Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal that he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I did. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 227 pounds. Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
So the fighters engage in the clinch here early on in the fight, and certainly got to be mindful of the gas tank. Don't want to empty it too bad here in the early going.
He understands that in the clinch, He is wearing his opponent down. So look for him to do this over and over again. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big leg kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back. Truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Oh, he got that knee up to the head.
Good punch.
Checks the leg kick. Right hand over the top.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Nice kick.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, uppercut.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Just missed with the left there.
He loaded up on the right hand, too.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing the skill every single day.
Got the single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Left hand punch with the clinch.
Battle for position here. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And they separate.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
His opponent's got him with the clinch. He needs to break.
Oh, a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. 15 seconds.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Final seconds here of round one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Round two is next. All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided body kick is going to be the strike, it landed. His opponent needs to do something different, or this fight is not going to last much longer.
Very nice. Your boxing is looking excellent. Just stay on your bicycle. Keep that jab in his face. 1, 2.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch lands through the middle. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, huge block. Tags him with the left. And they separate.
Dig and kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. So 93 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And connecting on a pretty good clip as well, 55% the accuracy rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Somehow stays in the fight. In a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Single collar tie now.
That one's stuck in. Nice strike.
Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
I mean, look at the commitment to kick in this fight.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Oh, nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Relax, breathe. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns. Bring in there with the takedown. You gotta set.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to. Right hand punch to the clinch. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, back to the overhand right, swing and a miss. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Checks that leg kick. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, champ.
Too easy. He has impeccable. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Lands with a right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Punch coming, it's blocked. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Nice punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Oh, nice.
Unable to connect there. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Got the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. All right, single collar tie now, right on the button. combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Wow! Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful big knock. He waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? Under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw... Oh, yeah! He's getting lit up right now, John.
Man! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
His misses are entertaining. Single collar tie there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be... Oh! Oh, big left.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in there. That'll do it! Oh! And there comes the stoppage.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.